I finally got a replacement pin for the one that I lost. It's a miniature of the U.S. Marshal's badge I carried when I was a Deputy U.S. Marshal. I wear this one in honor of all American law enforcement officers. I was also a Deputy Sheriff, but my old Sheriff's Department does not have miniatures, so I wear this one. And this little badge has caused a whole lot of liberals and others to go on a rampage. From day one, I have been barraged with accusations that I am a fraud, that I never was a Deputy U.S. Marshal. Now, for 3 years, these attackers were anonymous. But recently, 2 people went on my Facebook page and posted that they were both former federal agents who investigated Wild Bill for America for over a year, and they found that I am a liar and a fraud. They even wrote that the U.S. Marshals had served me with a letter demanding that I stop representing myself as a former Deputy Marshal. And then they signed their names, Dave Drake and Catalina Lisette Humphreys. They both encouraged my supporters to drop their support of me, and Google Analytics shows that since they posted their accusations, I have lost over 900 subscribers. And the History Cruise was suddenly canceled. Well, apparently their year-long investigation did not include checking with the U.S. Marshals. I sent off an email to the Human Resources Office, and within 7 days, I had a signed letter from them confirming my employment as a Deputy U.S. Marshal in the Denver office. That letter is now in the hands of my attorney, Pace Allen, here in Daytona Beach. To strengthen the case, I need to hear from people who saw those comments and believed that I really was a liar and a fraud. People who can testify that my reputation was harmed by their malicious and false statements. Now, I am torn. Dave Drake is apparently living here in the Daytona area somewhere, and I know what a lawsuit like this could do to his retirement. Now, since Mr. Drake was also a Deputy U.S. Marshal, I would prefer to sit down over a cup of coffee to work out our differences. So, Dave, if you want to meet over a cup of coffee, we can probably settle things with some honest conversation. Let me know. Soon. Catalina Lisette Humphreys, however, is in Texas and beyond coffee cup reconciliation. Since she is apparently the one who instigated all this, she will probably be an example to everyone on the internet to show what happens when you viciously attack patriotic Americans with false and malicious statements. Now, over the years, Americans have been seriously hurt by the left using the courts to attack freedoms and to intimidate our people. And I've been speaking to Christian and conservative groups about how we need to use the courts more effectively to preserve freedom and to push back those who use our courts for evil purposes. And believe it or not, there is now a guy on the internet saying that Wild Bill was never in the Navy, was never a corpsman, and was never stationed at Marine Corps Base 29 Palms. Unbelievable. Now, I really hate using the courts, but I guess that's the only way some people will ever learn. But, there are some people that I do look forward to using the courts against, and those are the people who call me a racist. This is Wild Bill for America, former Deputy U.S. Marshal, saying thanks for watching, and America bless God again.